Scams are the new common robbery. Con artists are targeting anyone and everyone to get personal information, access to bank accounts, and much more. So today, Lachelle Yates with the Better Business Bureau is with us to talk about the latest scams, what you can do to protect yourself, and of course, she's also taking questions on just basic consumer issues. All right, so if you do have any questions, we want you to text them right now to the number that is on your screen. It's 336-379-5775. Your question's anonymous, but you get your question answered in real time. All right, Lachelle, we're starting scams with this one, and I see that you're in the lovely shade of red like Valentine's Day, right? Already the middle of February, which means it's 2 months into tax filing deadline. It's also perfect for IRS impersonators to target you. Let's talk about that, because this is one of those things where people get the call and they're like, is this real or not?
Yes. So the IRS, we may have already filed our taxes, or we may be waiting. Either way, the IRS is after you. Here's how the scam works. IRS impersonators are sending both emails and texts, and it contains an image that looks very real. They're hoping to get you to click on a link. And they're going to ask you to either check your refund e-statement or to fill out a form to get your refund. Now, of course, it's a scam. But if you click the link, you might be either putting malware on your device, like a keystroke tracker to steal passwords or bank account numbers. Or if you click the link, it could take you to a very official looking website where you either enter personal information. And in this case, it would be something like your social security number, which is, of course, the key to your identity. Also your tax refund. Now, let me be very clear about this. The IRS will never contact you by email, text, or social media to get your personal information or your financial information. Only scammers will. Also, never click links from unsolicited emails or texts for any reason, because of the reasons I just talked about. And if you have filed, you can check the status of a pending refund on the official IRS website. And Tanya, you're going to have that link in the 2 months to know section. And also, share what we've just talked about, because this is the way that you can keep your community safe, by talking about this so that other people don't become victims. We have this information and other information about scams and just helpful information about filing taxes and other information on our website at bbb.org/tax tips. We'll also link you to accountants and tax preparers that we've already vetted. Some people need licenses. We've done that for you. They're accredited. They'll have the sign of a Better Business, that little BBB seal.
I think so often when we get something that looks like it could be from the IRS, or call that sounds like it's going to be from the IRS, we just immediately just get kind of like all like nervous and stuff like that. And then like our common sense it like stops working, because we're just thinking to ourselves, oh no, something's really wrong.
Yes, or if they're trying to be helpful, we think, oh, this is great. Now we don't have to go out and search for that information. And just stop, take a beat, think for a second, is this real? Because the last thing you want to do is give personal information like your social security number to a scammer. And tax refunds getting stolen is very real. People lose millions of dollars every year to scammers who have stolen their tax refund. And hey, we could all use that money, especially this year.
Right. And there's no like saying to the IRS, you gave it to the wrong person or whatever else. You're just not getting that mess back.
Yeah. They'll try to go after it for you, but we know how long that can take.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So an old phone scam that started way back, like 2017-ish, is back. Folks at home, you may remember it as "Can you hear me now?" It now has a new twist. So what is this new twist?
Yeah, so the goal of this is the same, but it's taking a little bit of a turn to try to get you to answer the same, to get you to say the same answer, which is yes. It's just a little bit trickier to try to get you to say this. And so we're getting dozens and dozens of reports about this to Scam Tracker. And so they might ask you to say the same question, can you hear me, to get you to say yes, but they're also asking you some other questions in addition. So here are some of the other questions they may ask you. Did you receive your new Medicaid card? Did you shop recently at, insert the name of a popular retailer? Is this the best number to reach you? Is your name X? Is this your number? Anything to get you to say yes. And then they just hang up. So those are the hallmarks of the scam. Now, in the past, they have used these yes answers to get you to authorize large purchases. They've also used it to access online accounts or in other ways to commit identity theft. So here are some of the best ways to protect yourself from this. Use caller ID. If you don't recognize the number, let it go to voicemail. If it's really important, they are going to leave a message. Also, just hang up. If somebody asks, can you hear me? Just hang up. Or just really be cognizant and listen. If you hear that question and they're trying to elicit that answer of yes, really think about that and just hang up if they're trying to get you to say that. Also, please make a note of the number if you do get one of these calls and report it to bbb.org/scam tracker. We do work with government agencies and other law enforcement. So the more of these numbers that we have, the more we can report it and the more action can be taken. And also use two-factor authentication. I hate it, but the more protections you have in place where you actually have to have something else in addition to a password to get into an account, the more safe you are online. So, I know we all hate to just hang up on somebody, but if you get one of these calls, it really is the best way to protect yourself.
Yeah, the best Southern charm is actually just hanging up, at least in this instance anyway, for sure.
Exactly.
All right, we're going to continue to talk about other scams that are making their way around so that you are aware. We want to make sure that you have the number to give us a text question, 336-379-5775. We'll be right back.